Hello and welcome to Weathersfield Proctor Library Storytime. I'm Glenna Coleman, Youth Services Librarian, and here's our library bear, Bear. Now, last Storytime episode, we read at least one story about a sleepover taking place outside, and when I came in, Bear apparently was still sleeping. He's got his nice quilt and his pillow, and so I thought rather than, wake him up, that maybe I'd read some stories about sleeping. So we have 3 stories about sleeping. The first story is called Oliver Who Would Not Sleep. And this story is by Mara Bergman and Nick Maland. Ooh, I like those end papers. That's a beautiful orange color. Oliver Who Would Not Sleep. There's Oliver in his bed with his quilt, but he is obviously not sleeping. There are his parents on the stairs. I think we may see this scene again. Oliver Donington Remington Sneep couldn't and didn't and would not sleep. My word. It wasn't that he was afraid of the dark, of monsters or robbers or sounds from the park, but that Oliver Donington Remington Sneep liked staying awake more than going to sleep. After his parents had kissed him good night, they tucked him in snugly and turned off the light. Straight away, Oliver bounced out of bed. He painted and drew, did magic, he raced all his cars, then he raced them some more, and just as he blasted his rocket, he saw the night with rooftops and trees and an owl in flight. Then Oliver's rocket flew fast and flew far over houses and cities and up to the stars, past the moon and past comets, till it landed on Mars, a wonderful, fabulous, wide-open place smack dab in the middle of all that dark space. Oliver stood and Oliver stared without even being the slightest bit scared. As nighttime grew cold, a great streak of light flashed through the sky, shining warmly and bright. Oliver saw his house far away and wanted to go back home to play. Through outer space, over mountains and seas, through clouds over rooftops and branches of trees, the rocket soared back to Oliver's room, where all of his cuddlies looked cozy and warm. He does have a lot of cuddlies, doesn't he? Bat and Owl, Fox and Ted were waiting for him to climb into bed. So with a great big stretch and a great long yawn. Oh my goodness, I'm feeling tired myself. Maybe I'll borrow the pillow. Oliver Donington, Remington Sneap, finally fell fast asleep. Well, I hope you enjoyed Oliver Who Would Not Sleep by Mara Bergman and Nick Maland. We have another story about sleep, and this one is about a sleepover. This one is called Everything to Spend the Night from A to Z. And this has words by Ann Whitford Paul and pictures by Maggie Smith. Everything to spend the night from A to Z. And look at all those alphabet letters there. My goodness, that looks like quite a big suitcase. Hard to close, I'm thinking. Grandpa, come and see the things I brought for you and me. I packed my bag. I filled it tight with everything to spend the night. Now, you're going to notice that the letters of the alphabet are in capital letters there as we go through this alphabet from A to Z. First, some apples we can share with Bunny and my fuzzy bear. They cry whenever I'm not home. I couldn't leave them all alone. And look, a box of yellow chalk. Can we play hopscotch on the walk? Silly cat, you can't stay on number 4. You're in the way. I hit my drum. I bang and pound. Step high, Grandpa. March around. Am I too loud? Look in here. I brought earmuffs for your ears. Lie way back. Close your eyes. Squeeze them tight for my surprise. A feather tickle on your chin. Open wide. I pop gum in. And now a hairbrush for your hair. Oops, sorry, Grandpa. Nothing's there. Inside this jar is a green inchworm. Watch it wiggle. Watch it squirm. Come on, Grandpa. Help me do. Sorry about that. This page is sticking quite. Help me do my jigsaw puzzle. Just me and you. Are you ready for the best? This key is to my treasure chest. Turn the lock. Coins to eat. Now it's time for dancing feet. My music box will play the song. Let's twirl and spin and sing along. I'm not tired, Grandpa. See, I packed more things for you and me. Here's my quilt. I drape it down and cut gold paper into crowns. Ta-da! I'm queen and you're my king. I even brought a royal ring. And royal slippers, soft as fleece. a royal toothbrush for my teeth, plus lots of royal underwear, my favorite polka-dotted pair. A gift for you, my queen's bouquet. This jar's a vase where it can stay. No, Grandpa, please, it's not too late. This won't take long, I promise. Wait. I wave my wand. I disappear. Find me! Find me! Over here! Just one more game? I brought my jacks. Toss the X's. Cat, stay back. This ball of yarn is yours to chase. Have fun with it some other place. Now I zip my zipper tight. That's everything to spend the night. Time for bed. But I'm not sleepy. You didn't see me yawn. All right, I'll put my PJs on. Oh no, where are they? What can I do? Yours fit me, Grandpa. I love you. Everything to spend the night from A to Z. Well, with all those things, it's hard to imagine that she forgot her pajamas. This has words by Ann Whitford Paul and pictures by Maggie Smith. Well, we're going to go from someone who has everything to spend the night to somebody who doesn't have anything to spend the night. And this book is called May We Sleep Here Tonight? The book is written by Tan Koide and illustrated by Yasuko Koide. May we sleep here tonight? They are looking at a map, and they all have backpacks. I wonder what that's about. Three little gophers were out on a hike, but on their way home they got lost. The sun had set and fog was beginning to roll in. The little gophers looked all around, and in the distance they saw a house. Let's see if we can sleep there tonight. This sign says, hikers, caution, fog area. Well, that is certainly true enough. When they reached the house, the gophers took turns knocking on the door. Tap, tap, tap. May we come in, please? But no matter how loudly they knocked, there was no answer. Oh, but it looks like lights are on. That's a little strange. Slowly, they opened the door. Nobody was at home. Whose house is this anyway? Said one gopher. I wonder if it's rude to stay here without asking, said another. But the three little gophers were very tired. That reminds me a little bit of another story. I wonder if you know which one I'm thinking of. So they all got into bed. After a while, they heard the sound of footsteps. Someone was coming. Knock, knock. May we come in, please? Slowly, the door opened. Two bunny rabbits peeked in from outside. We lost our way in the fog, they said. May we sleep here tonight? Surely, surely, come right in. We lost our way too, and we're here just for the night, said the gophers. So the two bunny rabbits got into bed with the little gophers. after a while, they heard the sound of footsteps again. Somebody else was coming. Knock, knock, knock. May we come in, please? Suddenly, the door flew open. Three raccoons rushed in. We're lost, they exclaimed, and we just saw something strange out there. May we sleep here tonight? Of course, come in. We're all lost, too. So the gophers, the three gophers, the two bunny rabbits, and the three raccoons all got into bed together. But after a little while, they heard a loud noise. Could it be footsteps again? Looks to me like that bed is about full. This time, there was no knock. No one asked if he could come in, but creak, creak, the door was opened. Something huge and dark walked in. It came close to the bed and sniffed around, making funny noises through its nose. Look at them all hiding there. Somebody shivered. Then everyone shivered. Somebody started to cry, and soon everyone else did too. Then, to their horror, the huge dark monster lifted up the bed cover and said, "Well, well, what a lot of guests I have tonight." Look at them covering their eyes so they can't see. It was Mr. Bear who lived in the house. I often put travelers up for the night when they've lost their way, he said. And with the fog tonight, I went out searching to see if anyone was in trouble. Now warm up, friends, and make yourselves at home. So saying, Mr. Bear ladled out some hot stew for everyone to eat. And so the three little gophers, two bunny rabbits, and three raccoons ate as much stew as their tummies would hold. Then, together with Mr. Bear, they got into bed and slept soundly till the morning. This story was May We Sleep Here Tonight? This was written by Tan Koide and illustrated by Yasuko Koide. Well, I hope you enjoyed our story time about sleep and sleepovers and not sleeping. I think I'm going to go to sleep myself. All that yawning in the book made me tired. And Bear looks like he's ready to go back to sleep. So we'll say goodbye for now. We'll see you at our next story time at Weathersfield Proctor Library with me, Youth Services Librarian Glenna Coleman. See you next time.